sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for this island, too sexy for that chat.
Wow. Good morning. Good morning, the official BPM Facebook group. What is going on? If you're watching this on YouTube, head over to the Facebook group, the official BPM. If you're watching it on Facebook and you haven't already, please go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let us know if you're watching it live or replay. Give us a little shout out in the comments so I can see who's with us live. Let us know where you're coming in from. Maybe share something that you are grateful for. All right, so happy Tuesday. Welcome to the official BPM. BPM, for those that don't know, stands for Bulletproof Mindset, and the vision is to actually positively impact over 1 billion lives. We help people mentally, we help people physically, we help people spiritually, we help people financially, and we want to just keep being the light, basically. We have a website called TheOfficialBPM.com. We've got a members section coming soon. We've got health and well-being section coming. We've got a financial opportunity section. At the moment, there is some merchandise available, but we've got a lot more coming. We just laid the foundations and we're super, super fired up for that. So today's Tuesday, right? What's going on, Greg? Today is Tuesday. And what I said last week is that I'm going to be basically getting this book here, Think and Grow Rich, and talking about a chapter and just basically just sharing my notes and what I've highlighted. All right. So this book right now has created, more millionaires and created more success than any other book on the planet. Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. Oh, by the way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link to this specific one. A lot of people ask me, where to get this one from. I'll put the link to this one in the caption. All right. So the chapter I'm breaking into today is decision. All right. Everyone put decision in the chat. All right. These breakfast shows are designed to give you something positive to start your day, something to think about. All right. Get your mind on the right track. Darren was talking last night about some funny things, man, about how crazy your mind is in the morning. I was literally in tears. It was that funny. What he was talking about. Good morning. Good morning. Decision. Paula's here. Okay. All right. So here we go. The first thing it says in decision, underneath the word decision, it says the mastery of procrastination. The mastery of procrastination. And one of my first mentors told me to read this chapter every single day for 30 days. And about 2 weeks in, she said, "How are you feeling?" And I said, "I feel really productive." And she went, "Look underneath the word decision." And it says mastery of procrastination. And what happened is this chapter basically got within me. And I was making decisions like this because procrastination is just basically lack of decision. It's lack of decision. You don't know what to do, so you just end up just doing nothing. And this right now, this chapter will be a game changer. So if anyone's struggling with procrastination, maybe read this chapter for 30 days. All right, maybe do that. I've done that many times, by the way. Okay, so here we go. The first thing I've highlighted is lack of decision was near the head of the list of the 13 major causes of failure. Procrastination is the opposite of decision. See, procrastination is actually the opposite of decision. Every one of them are highlighted. But in that paragraph it says that everyone who basically became successful had the habit of reaching decisions promptly. Okay, that's the importance of it. The majority of people who fail to accumulate money sufficient for their needs are generally easily influenced by the opinions of others. I think I shared the other day on a call that freedom is basically being able to think for yourself. It's being able to make your own decisions, based on your desires, based on your level of understanding. Morning, Samantha. What's going on? Morning, Tony. Just saw the comments. Makani, Marion, what's going on? Okay, so if you are influenced by opinions when you reach decisions, you will not succeed in any undertaking, much less in that of transmuting your own desire into money. If you are influenced by the opinions of others, you will have no desire of your own. Okay. So that's why the first basic of success is, who do you listen to? So the second you set yourself a goal, that actually determines who you listen to. I'm very gullible around the right people. I will let the right people influence me, because up until 26, the wrong people were influencing me. I'm not saying they're wrong people, but they weren't getting the results that I needed, but they were still influencing me. All right, and a lot of people fall into that trap. Well-meaning but ignorant person, what I just talked about. A well-meaning could be a family member, could be a friend, could be a best friend, could be a spouse. Well-meaning but ignorant, meaning they don't know. Ignorant means lack of knowledge, lack of knowing. What they do is, ignorant but well-meaning people is, they will say, play it safe. Is that, are you going to be okay? I'm worried about you. Da, 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 da. Keep in mind the fact that every person with whom you associate is like yourself, seeking the opportunity to accumulate money. Every person with whom you associate is like you, seeking the opportunity to accumulate money, right? Meaning, if you have an opportunity that teaches people how to save money, grow money, and earn money, every person on the planet wants what you have. You just have to paint the right picture for them to be able to open their mind to it, because you can't pour water into a closed cup. Okay. You can't pour water into a closed cup. You just have to make the decision to get better. You don't try to raise your income. You make a decision to raise your income. Those that try success, they'll never succeed. I've tried those things. Well, that's why you lost. Winners don't try. Winners make it happen. Winners make a decision to get things done. Tell the world what you intend to do, but first show it. Tell the world what you intend to do, but first show it. I'm very much like that. I'm all about speaking my goals into existence, telling people the vision. Like I've just told you, that the vision is to impact 1 billion lives. But I just keep taking action. Just keep firing, then aiming, firing, then aiming, firing, then aiming, firing, because there's a lot of people out there that plan. Be aware of how many times you write plan on your to-do list. Okay, be aware of it. The value of decisions depends upon the courage required to render them. Intangible power, greater attention to the astounding power that was the real cause of this victory. Irresistible power, self-same power, this power. Keeps referring back to this power. What power? Well, when you make a decision, the universe is now on your side. The universe is, that's why you don't ever make decisions based on circumstances. You make decisions based on what you want. And then the universe says, well, I'm now going to shift the circumstances to give you what you want, because now you're working with the laws. Now you're working with the spiritual and universal laws, because you're using the power. They spoke up courageously and declared that a move has to be made. They spoke up courageously. They spoke up courageously. Faith and courage. Important changes usually begin in the form of a definite decision. See, man, you got to make a decision, man. 2 years after. I've highlighted that. Why have I highlighted that? Because a lot of people make a decision, then 2 weeks later they quit. Far-flung power. I tell you further that if two of you agree upon earth concerning anything for which you ask, it will come to you from my Father who is in heaven. Meaning the importance of mentorship, the importance of having a like-minded community that all work together as a team. You should never share your big goals to small people, small-minded people. Mentorship is so important because what they'll do is they'll tell you to think bigger, not smaller. Increasing the power. In union there is strength. In union there is strength. Mastermind. Put their hearts, minds, souls, and bodies together in one definite decision. So anyone that's a part of our financial vehicle, we are working together to increase freedom, to have everyone achieve freedom. I trust have long since made my peace with the King of Kings, meaning you don't need man's opinion. You don't need man's approval. You make a decision, and then you're working with God, the universe. Character, possess loyalty of the greatest order. Immune to fear, blind to the possibility of failure. Blind to it, not giving any energy to it. If someone talks about failure, don't listen. Today, as you go about your day, people are going to talk about why they're losing. People are going to talk about why they can't win. Be immune to it. Be blind to it. Don't let it sink in. Among the powers of the earth, laws of nature, nature's God, they should declare, came into existence, similar spirit of faith, spirit of that decision, served as a spiritual power which recognizes no such thing as failure. The power, self-same power, decision, faith, persistence, mastermind, organized planning, thought backed by strong desire, has a tendency to transmute itself into physical equivalent. You will find only the eternal laws of nature. These laws are available to every person who has faith and the courage to use them. The laws, man. I'm telling you, this chapter. Ready for this? Those who reach decisions promptly and definitely know what they want and genuinely get it. The leaders in every walk of life decide quickly and firmly. That is the major reason why they are leaders. The world has a habit of making room for the man whose words and actions show that he knows where he's going. Indecision is also a habit of indecision. Habit of decision, habit of indecision, habit of indecision. 98 out of 100 people working for wages today are in the positions they hold because they lacked the definite decision to plan a definite position and the knowledge of how to choose an employer. Meaning 98 out of 100 people that you talk to ended up doing their job just because probably their dad did it, their friends did it, and they just fell into it. Meaning if you have an opportunity, that's what I'm talking about, if you have an opportunity that helps people create freedom, you need to understand this information. So when people say, oh, those things don't work, no, you just suck at doing this business. You just suck at it. Get good. Start getting good. Understand people. Care for people. Have a heart for people. Definite decision always requires courage, sometimes very great courage. Financial independence, riches, desirable business, and professional positions are not within the reach of a person who refuses to expect, plan, and demands things. Same spirit, desired freedom. Look, these instructions will be of no value to you unless you definitely decide to organize them into a plan of action. Man, that was powerful, man. That was powerful. Right, and tomorrow we got a special guest, hopefully. The one I was meant to have, he dropped out. So I've got a special guest coming hopefully tomorrow for Winners Wednesday. Next week, I'm doing a 5-day series on vision and purpose. Okay, I posted the flyer in the group. Vision and purpose, 5 days, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. It's going to be about 10 to 15 minutes per day. And you want to be, adding people into that group, because what we're going to do is we're going to show them. I'm going to show you basically. I'm not telling you what is right and wrong. I'm telling you my perception of vision and purpose. All right, hope that's it. Hope you've enjoyed today's breakfast show. Minecart, this is BPM. You available? Good morning. Taking our cats to the vets today. Daisy's been coughing, but she's got perfect health. So, right here. Ritual. Go through your wardrobe and throw out an item of clothing that you haven't worn in the last 18 months. If suitable, take the discarded clothes to a local charity shop. Nice. Love it, love it, love it. Cool. Listen, have an amazing Tuesday. I love you all loads. Go out there, make it happen. I'm going to put the link to that book in the caption. Go out and live today. And also, if you haven't already, go and get yourself some BPM merchandise. Represent, be a part of something bigger than yourself. We had a few people go out and get some new tracksuits yesterday, which was pretty cool. So I love you all. God bless. Speak soon.